like and subscribe, share, comment.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Raenelle-Lee here. Hope everyone is doing amazing. Well, and all in see my hair like this in such a long while is because I twisted my hair and then I just took it out, and I don't know if I want to wear my hair like this as yet. We'll see. If not, it will go in a one. We are heading today to Fair and Square. Fair and Square is my main thing today, and I really want to go because I am so excited for. I know I'm on vacation, but at the beginning of the vacation, it was very hard for me to turn my mind or my mind off of work. It was like when I tell it difficult, real difficult for me to like switch it off. So, and then I told myself that I was going to stop because I feel like I need to turn it off and enjoy my vacation a little bit. By the time when I see this, the must don't start, but we are doing zoo animals as our theme, our classroom theme. So I want to go in Fair and Square. I have like a list of stuff that I want, or to see if they have. I was ordered some stuff from Shein as well, like real basic dollar stuff from Shein, but it will help, bring that whole animal theme, because I feel like with my class and my type of students, teaching has to be an experience. It cannot be just an isolated fact, like no ma'am. Now I told Ario, why are we up there? I want to try 5 a.m. because only 5 a.m. out a long time, and again never been to 5 a.m. and everybody be talking about 5 a.m. matcha. So I want to go 5 a.m. today. I haven't had breakfast earlier. Last night I did not sleep well, so I woke up late. I was supposed to say, I'm going to Fair early, thing. That not happening. It's almost lunchtime, but I don't want to eat anything until I get my matcha. We'll see what I do, but I'm gonna finish getting ready now, and then by the time all this time again, we'll be in the car and we'll be on the way to, I don't know where we're going first. I would like to go 5 a.m. first because I need breakfast, but then I think later you go Fair and Square, I might have more people and all them. We'll see. Hey guys, I think we're going straight. Well, yeah, I have a little hair tie on my head trying to hope that something will happen here, because I was having a bad hair day. Like, I surely am a twist out, but I just feel like I know my hair and it wasn't going to stay so I just need to be like, I'll think in advance right now. But so yeah, I have a little drug on my head and it's not really going to make much of a difference, but at least we try something, right? We know by Grandmas are here. I'm very hungry, so that we're going 5 a.m. first. We want to take a shot.
We should ask them, should we go 5 a.m. first?
And then when they answer in 3 weeks, because I pre-recording everything and editing my videos, I know it's complaining.
We go see.
So just wait until they answer.
And then as we play them, them video, well, they don't know, but I recently started playing video games I'm a new gamer. And as we play the games and there's get options, you want to do X or do Y. Like, wow, these games so, because you just have a story and you think, well, the story that
you stick to it. But you get
options.
Yeah.
So tell us in the comments, do you think we should go 5 a.m. club now, or go and run our errands then go 5 a.m. club? And
to be fair, look at the sky. To be fair, our errand is just one place, just Fair and Square. I don't know if Daryl will have anything else to do, but that's all I need to do. I'm sure the sky, because already the weather is setting up right now. I don't even know if this is doing any justice, but the sky is a little bit dark, and it was raining just now in the east. So yeah, I was getting ready to leave the house and looking for my shades to put on, and realized my favorite shades has mashed up. I don't really like that shades. Like, for some reason I feel like that shades is just make me look like bougie Raenelle-Lee. So now I'm telling that I'm gonna have to get our next shades, because this shades, it's not bad, but first of all, it stays in the car, so it scratch up and the heat melting like the handle, right? But this one was in the car because of my dry eyes, when they told me that I have to be fair, it was in the car from before that, but it was the purple.
That time we went to Biggup years ago,
so that's a long time. But this is my dry eyes shades, you understand, that I don't have anymore because I don't get dry eyes. Thank God. Knock on wood, although we are no wood, knock on something. But so yeah, hopefully we're going to 5 a.m. first so I can get, and hopefully they have the matcha. I feel like even if they don't have the matcha, I might just buy something, because I just want to try 5 a.m. for the longest while. But I'm going to show you the weather. Call this bus down all there. But I will pick back up my camera when we reach in 5 a.m. good, Ariel. Like it, I didn't even mix it up here. It's really good. I wanted to try this. There you go. See the things. See the thing. No, but it's not the best you ever taste.
This is better too.
Yeah, like it literally is the best. Oh, there. This is a 10 out of 10. It really is good. No, matcha alone is not my thing, right? But it has to be mixed with things. This is so good. Ooh. Now we're gonna try the Only I need to take a picture of this and that. So wait. Blueberry matcha with oat milk and a cinnamon. I think they call this a Biscoff Cinnamon Roll or something. So yeah. Just a little hard. But it's so good. The place right next to 5 a.m. called Ali's, and they have like barbecue. So we opted to come here for barbecue. So they are lamb. Only lamb and chicken? I already told you. I don't let you go because I need to come over to find out what she wants. But this, all we talk more about is in the car. We had what was, well, I'm still drinking it. Well, you already get like my review and whatever, like for the most part, but I want to talk about it more because this is the best matcha I've ever tasted, and I'm not gonna call myself a matcha connoisseur because I'm definitely not, because I'm gonna tell you, I tried Starbucks, I tried Kaya, I tried Not So Matcha in Gulf City, I think that's the name of them, and now I try 5 a.m. So me and I buy real matcha, but I is a type of person, if I like it from one place, I buy it from that one place all the time. I wouldn't go around trying, because I just feel like matcha also is something that matcha is something that people don't know how to make. So me ain't really into the trying thing unless I hear somebody say it tastes good, right? But the 5 a.m. one, Gabby tell me about it. Me and my friends were supposed to go there, but we still supposed to go. It had an Oreo matcha. I'll tell you, the ones that stand out to me because I can't remember all. It have a pistachio, it have an Oreo, strawberry, mango. I met a girl who went to my secondary, so she was like, you went Georgia's? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, she couldn't remember my name, but she remember my face. But yeah, so we were talking, and she said she just come here all the time, and she told me to try the mango. But I was like, it's my first time at 5 a.m. I don't want to try a mango, because mango mixed with milk it's not one of my favorite things. It's not something I really want to try, which is I've always wanted to try blueberries. My first time trying blueberry matcha. They also, I think, have a lavender matcha. They have like a kind of honey one. So yeah, this one I bought was the blueberry matcha with oat milk, and it came up to $63. 63, right? 63 of my fine dinero. So yeah, 60 something. But my thing is, based on the prices that I've spent for matcha in the past, my few times, it's actually worth it, because Starbucks only is like $40 something. And this one is so much better than Starbucks. Starbucks is second on my list, but this one is so much better. Like the girl just now was telling me she started buying Starbucks matcha after 5 a.m. open, and I'm like, big up my local people, because what you mean to tell me? You know, but because of my budget, I had to buy Starbucks.
The biggest thing, it does not taste mass produced.
Yeah,
so you know,
very good quality.
Like Starbucks, they had to reproduce this in so many locations, so many times. I could see where they're just cutting corners to try to get a good standard as fast as possible. Whereas here, it probably it tastes, and I don't like matcha. I don't like this matcha either.
Yeah, he don't like
best matcha tastes still.
Yeah.
But it tastes more homey, like somebody make that for you.
Yeah, like the customer service was really good as well. The Biscoff thing, I wasn't even going to buy that, to be honest, but I was like, okay, yeah, we'll buy something else to try. And it's really folly, because I don't think, if I was not vlogging, if I was not a vlogger, or I wasn't vlogging, I really don't think we'd have buy the cinnamon thing. It's really fun to try to tell all you how it tastes and whatever. All you, yeah, 8.5.
If it was fresh, all you,
yeah,
that would have been busted.
Give the matcha a 10 out of 10. I am not going to lie. I cannot give it less than 10 out of 10.
I would give it, I don't like matcha. Keep that in mind, right? So I am in no way saying I will buy this again. But out of all the matchas that I've tasted, give this one a 8.5. And here is why.
And that's high for you, for somebody who don't even like matcha.
I wouldn't even buy it again, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you're fair.
But when you taste that, especially before they mix in the matcha, wherever is the blueberry part of it,
was nicer.
was nice.
Yeah,
and then even when they start to mix it, because
it come together.
There's reach a point where it have more matcha than sweetness.
Of
That
course,
part
yeah.
don't taste good at all.
For
but
you.
when the little matcha mix in with that thing,
Yeah.
I say, yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's same thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
same.
Alright.
And I just always like, even though Dario don't like matcha, every time I buy a matcha, I be like, Dario, try it. And he really do not. Now I know after the fourth one, he don't like matcha, but he give it a 8.5. I give it a 10 out of 10. I can't see anyway. And obviously when you're rating stuff, it's gonna be based on a curve, right? So I could only rate it based on what I've tasted before. Like I can't rate something based on what I ain't tasted before. So based on what I've tasted before, this is a 10 out of 10. I will definitely buy it again. Buy matcha again. I won't buy the blueberry again yet, because I want to try the strawberry matcha. I want to try the Oreo. And I think that's all that I really want to try, like I really want to try. But they also have other drinks as well. If you're not into matcha, they have coffees, they have refreshers. I don't think that's quite a refresher.
I could probably try one of the iced coffee things.
Yeah, I feel that'll taste real good too. But Dario, your wife coffee
Yeah, but
on a different level. So he had to come real good to meet up my coffee, understand what I say? Especially with
best
that.
iced coffee ever.
Yeah, and it's just getting better over the years.
Aesthetically pleasing and pretty.
Yes. Oh,
Because
I put pictures.
She glass straw and she
My glass
curly
straws,
cup.
I love my curly cup. I love my curly cup. Yeah. Proud of Kyle. Okay, so let me tell you something, right, about me. It takes a lot to make me laugh if he's a comedian. Cause I go and watch you, like, do you find that funny? Like, really? Like, you know, them kind of thing. Even like all them people who does those skits and thing on Instagram, that's not my niche. I don't really like them kind of thing. Like, I happy for all who don't know the thing, but it's just not my kind of thing. But Kyle does relatable content. Like, I remember he posted something at a time and I'm like, literally, this is me. Like, he posts things that be like, this is me, or this was me, or this is my household, this is my mother has given. Like, it's just be like really relatable. So yes, it's a skit and stuff, but it's not a skit where it's like, what? You know, like what? And I'm not going to call any other people's name, but some of them just so corny. Yeah, it literally is. And I've seen videos with him outside of his skits, like when he lined up with like Raenelle-Lee, which I like Raenelle-Lee too, and all the other people, and he just seemed like he was real cool. Like, you know, I really appreciate that. I'm just happy for him. And I also like people like him and Certified Samson who got their fame from social media and didn't leave it there and just stay on social media they do something else. So like Certified Samson have his ice cream parlor, ice cream shop. Yeah, he now open one in Guyana. Like what? And then have like Kyle Boss, who he had one in, well, this one in Conopia is the first one. Now he have one on the Avenue, and even I don't idea. He didn't just stay here with his content. Well, like, he get real things, like he went abroad and do content and stuff like that, right? I'm not going to judge him on whatever lifestyle he walk in. That's his path, good for him. Had nothing to do with me really, to be very honest, right? I have my life and my walk, he have his life and his walk, and people have an issue with it, or they can have an issue, I do not care. So I really like to see our people take these social media things to another level and really be like an example to, you know, to young ones who coming up to show you, like, you know, you can make something of yourself from the social media. So we're turning, you know, to go fair and square. And I hope, I guess, like, the things I'm looking for, I really hope I get it, because yeah, I have so much ideas for my class, and you know, I don't have too much, well, clearly not too much people. What are you doing here? It's Easter. I saw there's like a monkey and a lion, which is part of my team. We're actually doing lion on day 2, week 2 of the term, week 3 of the term, but it will be like a group painting, so I don't know if to get it, because I'm not going to buy 6 of these. Alright, so I'm looking to see. Oh, I love these for writing, because they have a little pad. These sort of the grip pencils, and they have 2 different kinds. This is nice. I will put it and then I will decide if I want it afterwards. I've been wanting highlighters too, you know, because the highlighters I have from my Bible study, going through it. but I also want gel pens. Alright, so we'll get one of these to mix paint because I actually have a paint mixing activity. They have dice, but I bought like this big dice from like a big dice area. I don't know if I should. They have these little animals. I don't think I'll buy them. Like a lion, elephant, and monkeys, birds, and zebra and things. They're nice, but meh. I do need like Bristol board and stuff, especially like green and some other color, brown. But I wanted like the sketch pads, but I'm not seeing any of those. Decorative paper, like it's like this, but not the neon colors. So I'm not seeing any of those. And I was thinking to get this to $35. My students will love this book. But do I need it? No. I need these so bad, and I did not even think they'd have them for when we're doing bird team. Oh my gosh. I didn't think they'd have these in them. And they have longer ones too. So probably purple. Do this. Probably do these two colors. I got gray socks. I will show. I'll put a picture of what I need this gray socks for. Do that gray. I'm going to do a whole folio of what I purchased in Fiance because I'm going to. Wow, what kind of vlog are you doing here? Look what the camera is. So I'm going to do a little whole folio. I'll flip the camera and show you. Just quick what I buy. It came up to $150 something. I love my students, okay? I love them, and I just spent $150 something on them, okay? Of my own money. You know, I'm not being shady to where I'm working, because we just like everything on the principal might come with our wishes, but that's usually September too. We might end up now. So I can't put them under. But things like this I would just buy. I can't wait. I don't have time for that. The term just pass too fast. So I'm going to do a little whole folio of the things that I purchased in Fiance for my beautiful students. So I got some bristle board. We are doing animal/zoo theme. So obviously I always need green. So I just picked up two. It was $8 for one. These are feathers for when we're doing bird team one, but we're also doing heavy versus light. And since we're doing bird and we're trying to align everything, we're using the feathers to teach light. This was $12, and we also have like a kind of art thing that I wanted to do where they painting the feather and then like stamping it on a paper to get like a kind of feather effect. So we might do that too. But yeah, I got a blue and a green $12 for one. I got this. I purchased this really to like mix colors because we're going to be doing mixing colors this term. I got this idea from Claude, not ChatGPT, Claude, where when we're doing bird team to mix colors, so like flamingo, you mix pink and white. It's like a kind of experiment kind of thing, right? So you're mixing red and white to get pink. You're mixing, you put blue, green and something, which are the feathers of the bird, some kind of thing. So yeah, this was $6. Got this tissue paper, $15 for one. We had some in work. I don't even know if this will be enough, but I could always get this in Pennywise because it's literally tissue paper, right? And this is for like an activity when we're doing the fish team, where you're basically, I don't know if to say like you're blotting the paper, but like you're putting water on it and it's leaving. I don't know if I vlog. I think during Vlogmas I did it when we did the Christmas ornament on a paper, and then you put the colored paper and you spray it with like rubbing alcohol. I see people just do water too, and then you let it dry and then you take it off and it's create this kind of real nice, colorful, abstract. But I don't know if these will leak, because some of them actually do not leak. So we'll see. And then we also have a Mother's Day craft to do, so we could use these as well for it. And this was $15. And I got this. Does this have a price? I can't remember. I don't know the price for this or not. They had like a perfect vine that I wanted. I will put a picture of what I wanted for on the screen. But that one, the last one, sold out today, I think. But this one is very, like, you could, what I want to do, you could use this because she actually opened up a sample for me to see how it is. So this will go on top of the board area there. The vine was $35. They call it an artificial pumpkin vine. Some balloons. This is $18. This is also for heavy versus light. The plan is to fill one with water and then leave one light, so heavy versus light, and then they get to drop it down to feel like how heavy it feels. Because as I tell you a lot earlier, when you're teaching my students, it has to be experiences. It can't just be stuff taught in like isolation, like just go on the board and say heavy. You have to actually be like hands-on. So I was just like trying to get some activities like that. So we also have these, I do not know, stencils. Yes, that is what I want to see. Plantillas de abecedario y números.
See, abecedario, but people don't know where my name come from.
I hear you.
Abecedario.
You don't know what I mean, you know?
Yes, the alphabet.
No, but what plantillas mean?
Oh,
Stencil, medium size. So anyhow, yeah, 36 pieces. So yeah, they should have everything. $15 for this. I bought these. This is like little miniature animals, zoo animals. Well, wild animals. Yeah, boy, ghouls, you know. But they only have some that I would use. But they have they have a giraffe, zebra, tiger, lion, and elephant. 1, 2, 3. So they have 5 of what I would be using. So this is not bad. This was $20, and I was going to buy some of these on Shein, but it was mad expensive on Shein. So I'm happy that I got it in fair and square. Huh? No, I'll tell them what just now. Let me just finish off this. And then I just got a pair of dark gray socks. I really wish it was a lighter gray, and if I do end up getting one, but this is for real really need to, which is why it was so important that I got it today. This is supposed to represent the trunk of an elephant, because I want to make like a kind of, not me, I don't want to make it, my assistant teacher, I'm going to ask him to do it. And it's like an outline of an elephant, but you're leaving the nose part where your hand could go through. And they had to pick up, because we're doing the letter N the first week too, so they had to use put their hand through the mouth and pick up the letter ends, and every time they pick it up we reinforce the letter sound. And this was $8 for the pair of socks. So that's my fair and square haul. All these are real rainy day, like when I told you real rain all there. But Dario was talking about this snake. Well, I was looking for like little let me just teach you a little something, right? With my students, as I say, it had to be an experience. So I wanted to have like, if I had stuffed toys or like something for them to actually see it, to feel the nose or the mouth, or what they call it, the trunk of the elephant, to like really feel certain things, to see it, to touch it, whatever. But I wasn't, as I say, Shein had it expensive. By the way, it have a lot of things that I purchased on Shein for my students, but like when we had a fundraiser, so it wasn't my money, so I'm not totally upset. But fans, we have it for cheaper, because by the time you order that and pay to clients, you know. So if it is you're looking for stuff for your school, better you go in Fair and Square. Like they have a lot of things that, but at least for my type of students that I saw there, that we have ordered already, and it's right in Fair and Square. So yeah, speaking of this,
what about Mets? You know, the store Mets in Aranguez?
yeah, but I don't know if they have like school stuff. I know they have wholesale. So like for my 25th birthday, we went there and purchased like a set of things for the thing. I don't know if they have like those kind of stuff.
Yeah, but let's go there. I'm sure she's my mother to Lucky Dip for years. All the toys from Lucky Dip.
Oh, for real, from it? And they might have had them same kind of animals, huh? So yeah, and I think we have some of them animals there, but I'm not sure. Speaking of a hands-on experience, I was like, well, there was a snake, like a rubber snake only, but when I tell you, the thing literally looks like a snake. Like if it is you don't know, you don't know. It's literally roll up like the snake and could roll out, and like I know that's the kind of things they're using to prank people, but I was telling Dario because I was thinking about it, you know, so when I'm doing snake, like they could get a hands-on snake experience. But my problem with my students is that they're still developing, because as I always say, like I have the young students, so like I don't want to introduce a snake in the class and then they see a snake on the floor at time random and think it's a toy. So I had to be very careful, very careful. I mean, it probably would have been a learning moment as well, but I don't want them to be too nervous at everything and scared of everything, because I have a student who is scared of almost everything. Like literally, if he see that snake, he might never come back in school. Well, obviously not, but that's what I mean. Like it really, like the anxiety is really bad with a lot of autistic children. So I don't want them to be scared, but I also want them to be vigilant. So anyhow, we are finished with today's errands. We had a good day. We have our barbecue in the back. I might put a B-roll, if I remember. I'll put a B-roll of it on the screen, just so they could see. This is Ali's next at 5 a.m. in Quinnipiac. And my head hurting, so I just can't wait to go home and relax. And I think I need to do a mask later, because this just randomly pop up Dario, how would you rate today?
It was cool, man.
You're saying that now? When you was in Fair Square?
No, I do like Fair Square. Something about it. I do like shopping without a eat. So you see when you're just walking around.
No, but I had a list though.
You had a list, but when you're walking around just to see what you have and you just
Yeah,
look it.
like for Christmas. Yeah, Christmas I doesn't have. I'll have like an idea of what I want, but it's like you're walking around to see everything. But for what I was looking for today, I knew exactly what I wanted. I just don't know where to get it, so I had to walk around now. But yeah, it was I get almost everything. I don't know if it had one thing I think I didn't get. Do you remember, Dario? I just wanted like a scrapbook and more those kind of papers to do craft with. But I have some home from when I used to work with little children, and I remember. And I just have it home there and it will never use, so I'll probably carry that in school if I didn't carry it already. I can't remember if I carried it. But yeah, well, yeah, my head is hurting. Wanted some oranges, you know. So anyhow, well, yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. When I reach home, I'm going to most likely take a Panadol and eat. Well, when I see this notification done, so embarrassing. But I appreciate all of you for watching. All don't forget to like this video, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. And I hope that everybody is doing amazing. Anything, any closing? Get them a motivational line or something to reflect on. You know, you're good with them thing.
All right. I would say what you have done in your life to get you here won't necessarily take you there. What I mean by that is many people has lived their life and say, accustomed to this, I'm not accustomed to that. And you tend to find those are the persons that struggle with growth and taking our next step in their life. So, take all the opportunities you can to grow and improve.
Very, very good. You know, Dario, good with them. He's like a little motivational. Which, by the way, Dario wants to start a TikTok. But he buy tripod and ring light and all kind of thing. I see nothing happen yet, but I know it will happen. So yeah, I forget we had to go by the grocery, but I really not feeling to go. Like I don't think I go. You know, Dario? We have barbecue. We have food for tomorrow. Well, if you could go Monday afternoon. My head is hurting. I have to push through, but I really not feeling to go in this grocery. Dashing bush, okra, pumpkin. And then I forget to think about it because mommy was like, what we going to make with it? I'm like, I never even. Like, I can't give it enough thought now.
Tomorrow?
It's supposed to be for tomorrow, but I am not going to be home tomorrow to help her cook. Alright, Tolia, I really go and end the vlog and I ain't going in grocery until Tolia. The last vlog was a grocery vlog, so yeah. Later.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, comment.